This is a 1967 Morse Minor. Hasn't driven in 30 years. Last time I was down here, Dan and I got it to fire off on starter fluid.
And today, we're gonna drive it. I need some to...
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Battery disconnect. This thing here is completely shot, so we're gonna pull out this blower motor, give us some more room down in the engine bay. Disassembled. Oh, that's a lot better. If there's any water in this. Yep. Hey, the windshield squirter might work. We're getting the coil out of here. We're gonna go ahead and pull the distributor, change the points, condenser. Got a new cap and wires, kind of give this thing a little tune-up. So now we're gonna get number one up on top dead center before we pull this distributor out. Oh, that sounds weird. That sounds not good. Okay. Okay, so we just went past top dead center, so we should be able to watch the marks and then set it. Well, there are the timing marks underneath the car, but I don't see anything on the pulley. We can't be that far past it. Yeah, so we'll do the old pull the number one spark plug thing. Okay, we're at number one, top dead center. I would think that this would normally be the number one, but that's going to number four. Okay, so the rotor is pointing here. It should be this one, which is that one, which is number one. So this is the vacuum advance. Disconnect that line. There we go. See if we can pull that sucker out. Of course not.
Nope. Does that have to loosen up to...
No, it should come right out.
Is that a third run?
You have to tap on it a little bit. We don't want to crack it. That's not awful, but it's a good thing we pulled it out of there. We'll clean that up, replace the points and the condenser. And lots of leaves. This used to be an O-ring, so we can tell where the next oil leak is when we put this back in. Dan's getting the points out. I'll go find the new ones. Lucas parts. So the vacuum advance is frozen, and most likely the mechanical advance is frozen as well. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it might be in there. Yeah, the weights are stuck, but we'll free them. Gonna have to pull it apart. This should come out, but it doesn't. We need to knock that pin out. Okay, so this should come out, but it probably won't come out for the same reason that the top won't come out. Didn't think about that. Oops, okay, we need that. Making progress. Wow, that's talk about stuck. 30 years. But it doesn't look that bad, you know? I mean, it's not covered in rust and stuff. All right, we're gonna have to beat it off. Let me rephrase that. All right, we just need to hit 10,000 RPM and then advance. So PB Blaster does burn. Woo! Ouch! Yep, hot. Setting the points to about 15 thou. I think we're still on that O-ring there. So when the O-ring is too big, you modify it. Just ignore that rust there in the frame. That's not there. Oh, there's a mark on it. Yeah, let me see the chalk. Regapping these plugs. They're supposed to be 25 thou. Dan's gonna hold these contactors on the points, and we're gonna go till they open. Okay. And now I just gotta go underneath and see where we ended up. So it's supposed to be 3. Advance the timing, which means turn the distributor clockwise. Dan's checking the tappet clearance at 12 thou. Lucas, box of fire. Ignition system's all together. Now fuel. Step 1, cut the fuel line. We did not buy a rebuild kit because they're too much money. All right. Oh, it's actually really clean in there. Okay. Nothing's dripping. And then when we drop it, it should leak. Ah, it works. Okay, this is fine. Let's just put it back. This is 2-stroke fuel. We're gonna start with that so its first taste has a little bit of oil in it. We have ignition. We have fuel. We have a fuel pump, i.e. gravity, and a fuel tank. The bowl is full. Ignition's timed. Valve lash is checked. Battery's on. What do you think? Is it gonna start?
I think it'll start.
Is it gonna idle? No.
I
Okay,
think it'll start.
let's do it. Oh, there's a choke. Pull the choke on.
Cool.
Actually, operate the choke. Let's see if it's working. Push it back in and then out. It's not working. Let's fix that. Get some oil in there. Oh yeah, now it's full. But this will help. It'll run a little better, especially cold with this, and accelerate better in theory. Wow, it's rolling over like there's 0 compression. Smoking gun. We didn't hook up power to the points of the distributor, so we'll do that. Now it'll run.
Are we battery switch back on?
Battery is not on. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, she just flooded. Okay. We're getting oil pressure, you can see on that gauge.
Yeah.
All right. Just ignore that little bit of rust there, that's not a problem. There we go. Hold. That ain't going nowhere. That didn't do it right.
Yeah, you did.
All right. So I say let's try to idle it. Sweet. Got a few parts. All right, what are the chances that doesn't leak? Well, now that water pump doesn't look good. Remember when we cut the old belt off? We probably shouldn't have done that. Because this is the wrong belt and it's not even close. I'm holding my breath for this one. Hard to say if that was ever going to open or not, but probably a good thing we changed it. I've never seen one that color before. I don't think it was blue when installed. Oh, that's not good. All right, so we're going to put a water temperature gauge in here, so we'll know when it overheats, which is going to be immediately the way this block looks. This is the most difficult little hose to change if it ever blows. Nope. Excessive force is required. Oh, it's gonna come out. Nice. Let me see that thing. Oh yeah, that was gonna work. No worries. Holy yikes. Okay, this is what happens when engines sit. What kind of egg is that? Rattlesnake? Wow. Well, there's your problem. That's coming out there. It's coming out of the block, and yeah, it's nasty. We're gonna need a longer screwdriver to try to get back all the way in there. More water. Ooh, that's nice. That's as good as she's gonna get.
Yeah, that's fine. Should that have gone on?
So, yes, we forgot a very important. So, yeah, if I were you, I would take it off. That should work better.
Yeah, I think so.
Mosquitoes.
Crap. There's like 6 of them.
Okay, I got the air cleaner on it. Water pump, generator's getting ready to go in. We just need a fan. This is where my dad and I used to go for auto parts for the Morris. Turns out our temperature gauge wouldn't go in the block, so Dan's gonna drill that out with just the proper. You use what you got.
Use what you got. This looks like how it went together.
This proper tool for this job. Oh wow, there we go. Now this radiator may look extravagant, but this was less than $100 on eBay. Just like a glove.
Got to put in our fuel shutoff valve. Safety's always important.
Safety third.
Oh no.
Oh my God! There's pressure in the tank.
I might have to hose myself down, bro. I'm a safety threat.
That's not good. Expertly detailed by Dan. We got our, well, these aren't Jensen's, but whatever they are, ready to rock and roll once we get going. The cap came with our new radiator. That's a 1.1 bar, about a 16 PSI. And we're gonna put this old rusty one in that has 0 resistance, because we don't want this thing to boil over. Like Dan said, safety first. Is that what we said?
I think it's important. Safety's important.
Safety is important.
Safety's important.
We got our firewall protection, fuel system. We got a catch can for the environment. What could go wrong?
None.
There is no clutch. The clutch is frozen solid. And don't really know why. There's not a lot of play in it. If there were play, I would just think that it's the pressure plate is stuck to the disc, which is stuck to the flywheel. And that might be it, or it could be something else. We really don't know. We don't care. We're driving it without the clutch. Hood latch is installed. Dry run. Got that. Dan's operating the dash pot. Oh yeah, the fuel line goes through there. Engage bungee. And so all Dan has to do is push down on that and then pull it out. Is that gonna work?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's open already.
That's even better. So all you gotta do is yank it.
All I gotta do is yank on it.
All right, let's test it. We just gotta drop that idle a little bit. Okay, ready? Cool. Hop in. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, I lost it. Ready? Yep. Tiny.
Yeah, I can't jump it.
You can't get in? Get it. Oh no. No, no, no. Ah.
Maybe.
I gotta keep going faster.
Yeah,
There we go. I give it a little more room.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
The only thing I can think of is this float stuck because it's just not getting fuel.
Oh damn!
What's happening?
Just shot gas.
Oh, so it's the float. The float is it's not turning off the fuel. So we both just roll with it, and then we jump in, and I just slam second. All right, ready?
He's moving now.
Yeah, he's fine.
I got third. I got fourth.
I don't know if I got you jumping back in the car when you were pushing it.
That's
Because
fine.
I thought you'd given up and were pushing it home.
Oh.
I'm driving the Morris. I'm back in high school. 1985.
Oh, he's going to keep going.
Oh no. Tested our luck once.
Hit it. Morris Minor.
Good enough for Florida streets. I think it's fine.
Ah, no tunes. Oh, are we dying? I think we're dying. I think we're dying. Yeah, I don't think it's drawing fuel.
Yeah,
So
I think it's.
I don't know if you can reach that little ball up there and give it a couple. Whoa, we figured the secret out.
Figured it. All right.
Dan.
Still delivered. Maybe just one.
Maybe you
half
shouldn't have
pump
pumped
and
that.
not a full pump.
Yeah, a half. Okay, safety tip.
Okay.
Half pump.
Half pump of time.
Yeah, I don't think we should go for third because we'll be doing 40 miles an
Yeah, I
hour.
was gonna say we're doing 25.
Yeah, we better leave it.
Second gear.
This thing is just happy as it can be.
160 degrees. Perfect.
Cold. I think it might be time for another squeeze.
Another
Maybe
half pump.
half squeeze, half pump. That's. I mean, you can drive this. You can drive this California.
Half pump every 5 minutes.
Half pump every 5 minutes. You got the gears.
And it cruises. We're not hot. Cruise control is set at 20. We're chilling.
We're gonna take it out on a date with your girlfriend. Not, you don't think she'd be into it?
I need to put AC in it first, I think. But after the AC, we'd be fine.
It's not a chick magnet. I can tell you that from high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, who knows?
Yeah, you're right. It's got that cool factor in it.
Yeah, it's got that different style.
Yeah. Yeah, AC would be good, but there's not enough horsepower for AC.
Not yet.
Car drives, couldn't be happier, but there's still no clutch. I'm going to spray this on the linkage, but I don't think it's a linkage for the clutch. I think like I said before, the pressure plate is glued to the disc, which is glued to the flywheel, and that whole assembly just won't release. Oh, that boot just fell off. So I can just spray up in there. Oh yeah. Oh, this hurts to do this. What idiot would fill the clutch bell housing with PB Blaster? There's got to be something wrong with the linkage, because how's my pedal on the ground without my foot on it? Go ahead and do the clutch again. In and then out. So it looks like it's adjusted about as far as it can go. We could try to back it off and put some spacers in there.
That was pretty cool.
Going under. Oh, there's the master cylinder. Okay, don't think it would be hard to remove it, and considering there's no frame left. Oh yeah, look at this. It's never gonna work. It's just not attached to the frame. See? Mm-hmm. But we can try it. Back on the ground. Clutch is adjusted as far as it'll go. No. Yeah. It's not going to happen. Not without some frame repair. So, Dan, this is it. That's as far as we came.
This is it for now.
We drove it.
We drove it very
All right.
far.
All right. Till next time. I'll see you.